Hey, we're back in my studio again. I actually just got done working with a famous musician. I know you know who he is, but I'm not going to tell you. So, we're down to the last essential element. And this essential element is stamina. You know, so many people come to me and say, Jamie, I just can't make it through the night. I can't sing tomorrow night. My throat's sore. We're going to have to tune down. We got to cancel a gig. Blah, 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 blah. Even when you're sick, you have to make it through it. Point in case, the workshops that we're developing, we're doing so many different songs that I was sick the other day, and I'm rarely ever sick, but I think it was only like a 2-day thing. I think I was just worn down because I just did 3 TV shows in a row. So I got in there, and I'm whining. I'm like, I can't sing. But you know what? Nailed it. I nailed it, and I quit whining because I know it's mental. All it was is my body was tired. And what happens when your body's tired? The first thing it does, it affects your voice. So it could be, you're thinking, I'm sick, and you're not really sick. You're just tired. Or maybe you're dehydrated. You haven't drank enough water. If you feel that way, do some deep breathing. Just relax. Take you a micro nap, really quick nap. Drink you some throat coat tea. Drink you some water. Do some warm-ups, and I guarantee you, you'll feel much better. But if that's not the case, it could just be that you're not developing your stamina. Well, how do you develop your stamina? Friends, you have to sing. I have so many students that come to me like they're doing my isolation exercises, or they're working on certain things in the system, to really focus. But I said, well, how many times have you practiced or sung this week? Well, I practiced 4 times, but I only sing once a week when we have band practice. That's not going to cut it. You have to sing 5 to 6 days a week. Really, your voice likes to be worked and used routinely. You speak every day, so why wouldn't you sing every day? Whether you're humming or listening to the songs, lightly singing, you got to do it. So what's the best way to develop stamina? Well, what I would do is I'd make at least a CD or on an MP3 player, at least 5 songs that you enjoy singing, whether they're your originals or something you're going to do in your cover band or just something you enjoy, and begin singing them every day. As you get used to singing them all the way through, you can add more. Now, if you're belting them out and you're like having trouble, back off a little bit. Make sure you use the technique. Breathe, support, place the voice, focus the voice in the palate, but sing them really, really light, almost tiny, like a fly is singing them, and you'll start to develop this coordination in the vocal cords to be able to beef it up and add more volume and add more real, true tone. That's a good way to develop stamina. As long as you're singing every day and you're working towards something, you'll happen. Now, here's a secret. I don't believe I mentioned this in the book, but I have a lot of pro singers doing this. It's called cardio singing. I want you to start running on a treadmill or jogging or power walking every day. I want you to warm up and do my vocal stress release program before, so you're all warmed up. And if you're going to jog for at least 30 minutes, you can do lip bubbles, like the Voicer X warm-up that I've got created that's in the Ultimate Vocal Workout. You can do those. They only last 15 minutes, but you're doing them while you're jogging. Because what's happening is you're jogging, you're breathing so intently. You're working the intercostals, those muscles in between your ribs. And just focus on belly breathing, so you're not going and breathing shortly. But what you'll find as you're jogging, you're going, or you're singing a song, you're going to be worn out. You're going to be going, babe, baby, baby, I want to leave you. It's going to be tough when you first start out. You're going to want to call me. You're going to want to kill me. You're going to be like, I hate you, Jamie, for making me do this. But start light, somewhere between 15 and 30 minutes. I want you to work up to an hour. But you'll get into this rhythm, and then you'll be able to sing songs. Don't worry about what people think if you're jogging outside. Jog early in the morning. Jog late at night. Pick a road by the park. Just sing. Now, you don't have to belt it out for the world to sing, unless you want to. But, sing it at a moderate volume, or learn to sing under your breath first and then build. It'll also help you with your stage fright and with your fear. You'll overcome that and you'll start mastering, hey, I can sing wherever I'm at. But by doing cardio singing, you're learning to sing while you're doing another chore, and this is building your core, it's building your abdominal muscles, it's strengthening your lungs, it's strengthening everything that's involved in singing with your breathing mechanism. And then when you go to practice, especially if you do cardio singing before, it's going to blow your mind. Because you're going to be like, I'm so out of breath. But you're going to go sing those high notes, and they're going to float out of you, and you're going to be like, how in the world is this happening? I'm so tired from running. But what it is, you've energized the whole body. You've taught the body to use the core, to breathe correctly just from doing your jogging, and then you're locking everything in place. Everything's falling together, and you sing like you're a superstar. Trust me on this. I've seen it happen time and time again. So cardio singing is the answer. You know what? I'm going to give you one more video, which I'll send you tomorrow, to kind of sum everything up and get you on your way to doing everything. So I hope you've enjoyed these 5 essential elements, and I'll see you tomorrow so we can kind of pull that all together. Peace.